Pork wines! Yay! Guys, it's fine. It's only been over a year since anything's been posted on this channel. Of course, everything's fine, and we're definitely not just lazy about recording this at all. Uh, so we're just gonna go straight blind into this recent DSP tries it of Jack in the Box. So this will be interesting. I have no idea what he's eating. I've never actually been to Jack in the Box, so I have no opinions, but I'm assuming it's just, I don't know, a fast food restaurant. Can't be that different. Let's go.
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Snort, snort, snort,
Tell you, drip.
snort, snort.
I got the drip. Go.
Yeah, come on in with your paper plate and your adult diaper.
Okay, everybody. We ready?
Lip smack. I hate it so much. Wait, what is he possibly checking for? What,
Interesting. All right.
grease?
Ready? Let's get started, everyone.
I guess that makes sense for grease. I wouldn't want grease
Here
on
we
my
go.
mouse pad.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. It is time for another edition of DSP Tries It.
Oh, new intro? What? Hello? What is this? This is not Devour.
And on today's episode, we're
You
actually
put, like,
returning somewhere I haven't
a
been
small bit of
in a very
effort
long
into that.
time. Actually, I don't remember the last time that I ate at Jack in the Box. Do you? It might have been like a year ago. Didn't we try a horrible Munchies meal that tied in with some wrapper or something, and it was absolutely disgusting? I think we tried the tacos again, didn't we? Well, today we are returning to Jack in the Box for an interesting reason. They have added Philly cheese steak to the menu,
Why is it in quotes?
both in a actual burger form and a Philly cheesesteak sandwich form.
Yeah, I don't have anything to say, but a burger, Philly cheesesteak? I don't. Sure.
Now,
Phil.
for the record, they don't have like a cheesesteak. They never did. So whatever this steak is that they're adding to the menu has to be a new item, totally new steak. How are they making this at a fast food place? Interesting, right? It's not a sandwich shop. It's just
Same way that
burgers and
McDonald's
chicken and stuff.
does.
So how are they going to make it? Don't know.
Same way that
But in addition,
any fast
they've
food that makes
added
steaks.
that version to a burger. So I said, what I really want to do is give it a proper taste test. If I just try one or the other, well, what if the other thing's better? So I got both. I actually got a
Of course you did.
Philly cheesesteak sandwich, but I also got that version of the single burger, and we're going to compare the two and see which is better. In addition to that, just as a safety item, I got a spicy grilled chicken wrap because I just wanted to have something. If I hate both, at least I have something.
Is the Philly cheesesteak items just gonna be a Philly cheesesteak on two different versions of bread? One's on a hoagie, one's on a burger bun. Is that the whole thing?
Thing to eat because this is my dinner as well as a taste test for YouTube. So let's see how this goes today. I'm very curious if any of it will be good or if it will be atrociously bad. Let's find out. Ready? So here we are. It's Jack in the Box. First time in ages that I'm eating there. Okay, let's take a look at what everything looks like.
You can see all of the cuts from like his wait. Surely that has to just be like a decorative mouse pad. There's no way that this is just a bunch of like cuts and stuff from like using utensils on top of this. Surely. Because that would just be kind of weird. But it would also be weird if it's just like purposely aged this way. I don't know.
Like in the bag. Let's hope they got it right. For the record, it did have the receipt on the bag and it was correct what it said. So this should be the right items.
Not the wrong sandwich, Phil.
Here we go. And, well, they did give me some napkins here.
Oh,
So first off, I believe this is the chicken wrap. It's pretty small. Wow. The chicken wrap is like, actually, it's really small. I thought it would be much bigger because it was like $4 and change delivered. That's like a snack wrap. Well, we'll probably try that first, okay? Then here is the, wow. That's the single burger. That's insanely small. That's
looks like a
just as
single
small
burger,
as a
Phil.
single cheeseburger at McDonald's. And just so you know, this burger, because it's the premium Philly version, is $5.
that's not crazy.
$5 for a single cheeseburger?
$5 for a burger?
That's
I don't think that's crazy
crazy.
for a fast food burger.
I thought it would be big, like a bigger version.
Especially a
No, that's
steak
like a
one?
single cheeseburger. It has no weight to it at all.
It's a single
Wow.
burger, Phil.
All right, well, here is the main event.
Wow.
This is the Philly cheesesteak sandwich, and they're charging $10 for this. Okay? This absolutely is big compared to the other two items. I have no idea if it'll be any good. Okay? So here's what we'll do. We'll try all three. I think we'll start with this spicy chicken wrap to see if it's any good. I've never had this before. So I have no idea if it'll taste good. It's small, man. It's
Is this
really
like
small.
$20
It's got a
of
couple
DoorDash
chopped
money?
pieces of seasoned grilled chicken in there.
Surely this isn't
Smells
$20
decent.
worth
And
of food.
it's got lettuce, cheese, and some kind of a sauce. Not sure what kind of sauce that is. All right. Well, let's give it a try. The spicy chicken wrap from Jack in the Box. Never had it before.
I'm sure it's just gonna taste like a spicy chicken wrap. It's
Let's
just
see
gonna
how it
taste like
tastes. It
spicy
doesn't look
chicken,
bad,
Phil.
to be honest. It's just way too expensive, I
Need
think.
some
but
mayonnaise
here we
for
go.
that, Phil. Kick up the spice. How does it taste, sire? Smack.
The chicken is
smack.
seasoned.
Oh, thank
It's a little on the
God.
dry side, I'm not going to lie. The lettuce is fine. The sauce has a slight burn to it, just a tiny, tiny faint bit. And I got a little bit of cheese, but primarily all I really tasted was salt.
I was trying to pause it a little bit earlier than that. Be like, oh, finally, at least he's describing something else besides just salt. And then he just says, salt? Thanks, Phil. I'm glad your chicken sandwich wrap is both seasoned and has salt. Oh my God. His taste buds are fried. I've been saying this for at least a year now. He has no taste buds. All he can taste is salt.
So let's go again. Hopefully I'll get more meat.
Why do you have to smack so much, bro?
I got no meat at all.
You took the bite.
That entire bite was tortilla, cheese, and a spicy sauce. It's creamy and spicy.
Just
The sauce isn't
bite
bad,
where the chicken is.
but I would have liked some chicken, so let's bite the other side.
Oh my God. Also, this music sucks.
Oddly enough, that side I got all chicken. Oh, here's the sauce, by the way. It's orange.
Oh, thanks, Phil.
That bite I got all chicken and nothing else. The chicken tastes pretty good, actually. It's just too dry.
You know,
I feel
Phil,
like they cut it too
usually
thin. If it was a little bit,
if you just bite down the middle, maybe you would have gotten an actual good bite with everything. Like a normal fucking person. Just just a thought.
chunkier, it would be more juicy. The chicken does taste okay, but needs more moisture.
Can you show it to me
it's
again?
hard. Like, how am I guess I would have to go and like put the whole thing in my mouth and bite all the way around. To
What,
get
it's
lettuce,
just
cheese,
what I
sauce,
said.
and chicken
Oh.
all in one bite.
He
don't
can
know.
think. Oh my God. I'm tired as hell and I'm getting these ideas, Phil. Is this what you normally think like? God, why is he smacking so hard? This has to be on purpose. It has to be on purpose.
That was the best bite.
Wow.
That was the best bite, and it was good. When you get
No
everything
way.
in one bite, it tastes good. So the spiciness 100% is in the sauce, not in the chicken. The sauce is like it's tangy,
Is it
salty, and
tangy,
spicy.
my lord?
It's not buffalo. It's
I
not a
knew
hot
it.
sauce. It just has a little bit of spice to it, but it's not overpowering. It's a decent level. When you get everything in the bite, it's actually good.
I'm
But you
glad.
have to get everything in the bite, so you have to suck the whole thing into your mouth at once, like this.
Oh, God. I'm glad it's been so long since I've seen a DSP tries it and literally nothing has changed.
Mm.
Jeez. Yeah, show the last little bite one
It's
more
actually
time,
not
please.
bad, but there's
Hey,
not enough
oh,
chicken.
thank you.
Like now,
Appreciate
this
it.
final bite is all tortilla and
Oh,
sauce
another
and no
view.
chicken at
Thank you.
all. If they were selling that for $1 to $2, I'd be like, that's a really good snack wrap.
They would
That was
never.
$4 and change delivered. Now, I'm sure there's a markup, right? but st-
Delivered, that means it was probably like $3, Phil. And this DoorDash prices, they would probably mark it up at least $1. That's just, my guess.
Still, even if that's like $3.50, that's too expensive. So
No, I don't think that's
that
too
should be
expensive.
cheaper, and it would be good if it were cheaper and if it were a snack wrap. But they're not selling it like a snack wrap. They actually, on the menu, have it listed like it's a real-sized wrap, and it's not. It's a snack, okay? So I'm not even going to eat that final bite. The chicken was good. I'm going to say, honestly, I'm just going to rate it right now.
Oh, thanks.
2.5 out of 5.
Oh,
Right down the middle. Not bad, not good. If it was cheaper, it would be good and craveable, but it's too expensive. So 2.5 out of 5 for me. Okay.
I see, like, no shot. Just like, where do you think you're gonna get a somewhat nutritious like snack wrap size thing for $2? Like, not even Taco Bell has good $2 items. All right, like y'all remember when the McChicken was $1? I think it's $4 now. Like that being $4, sure. Why not? And that's DoorDash prices too, so it's most definitely 3, maybe 3.5. Not crazy. But thanks, Phil.
Now,
Thank you for
I'm gonna look at
sharing
this
your
burger.
trough.
I can't believe there was so little chicken on that.
It's probably
So-
like nuggets.
Here's the burger. Here, let me get a napkin here because I got a piece stuck in my mouth. Hate that. Ugh. Okay, got it.
Oh, thank you, Phil, for telling us.
So, this is their single
How many times
Philly
does he smack
burger.
his lips?
brand new. So, what's the difference between
Oh.
this and a regular burger? Melted Swiss cheese, diced peppers and onions that have been grilled, and I guess mayo. So, it's supposed to be like what you would put on a Philly cheesesteak.
It's just
On a
sounds like
burger.
Philly. On a burger. This just sounds like a small form Philly, but Phillies are already kind of small. Dang, they put like no steak on that actually.
That's sad.
Yeah, I
It's
have
so
to agree.
small. The bun is greasy on top for some reason.
Well, it's a fast food place. What do you expect?
Okay. Taking a look at the burger itself, I see a pepper sticking out the side and some melted cheese. Let's look.
Also, it's been like marinating in
So-
a wrapper.
I guess that's Swiss. I do see some onions.
It's
I see
steak, so
very
it's
few
gonna be
peppers.
greasy.
I see a ton of onion and almost no pepper at all. Do you see that?
Uh-huh. Yeah. Thank you, Phil.
Anything on the bottom?
Hopefully the steak.
No. So you get one piece of Swiss cheese, you get like 2 tiny pepper pieces, and you get onion. Okay.
It displeases the Lord.
Let's try it. The Philly style cheeseburger from Jack in the Box. Ready?
What was with that smile, bro? I bet that kind of tastes like ass. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how good Jack in the Box is, but that didn't look good. Uh, 3 lip snacks? Are we serious, Phil? You not eat with your mouth closed? Why? Yo, can you like mute your mic when you eat, Phil? That would be great. Oh, thank you. The cross section was very important, Phil. Thank you. No commentary, huh? You're just really enjoying this? Is it good? Is it good, my lord? But what is this music?
Well, it's not horrible. I'm gonna say that up front.
Okay.
It actually tastes a little better than it looks. Okay, to be fair. It's actually very moist, even though the meat you can tell is way overcooked, just like the
Moist?
McDonald's singles.
Yeah,
because it
has
has
mayonnaise all over
the
it.
onions
and
and the other the peppers and the onions. It adds moisture, so
Yeah.
every bite is actually a very moist bite, not juicy. I wish the meat was juicy. It's not. It's the moistness is coming
steak
from the
patty.
vegetables. Okay.
Like it looked like
The
a piece of
cheese.
paper worth.
Yes, you can
steak.
taste the Swiss cheese. It's not great quality Swiss cheese, just meh, but it's there and it does taste different from American cheese distinctly. So every bite is kind of a creamy bite, if that makes sense. It's a creamy bite. Overall, you taste a lot of salt from the meat because the meat
Salt.
is very salty.
Is it tangy?
And then you taste the moistness of the veggies. I tasted a little bit of pepper. The problem is they put almost all onion and no pepper on it. I feel like if it had more peppers on it, I would like it more. The onion's just okay. It's not the ultra sweet onions that you can get. They're kind of normal onions. So caramelized, they're just all right, but not great. So honestly, it's just kind of eh. It's not good. It's not bad. It's a little bland. Like I feel like it needed something else. Maybe mushroom. I don't know. But it doesn't have enough flavor. It's kind of a bland
I
burger.
don't trust you.
If that makes sense. Maybe if the meat tasted better, because I'm glad I got the real Philly. Because maybe with the steak will have better flavor, and then it'll be a better combination. But for me, that's just all right. It's not great. And certainly, I would not pay $5 for that. And you might say, well, why didn't you get the double? Because the double was $7.50. Yes, that's not, I'm not kidding. The double of that, all they would have done is added one more meat patty, was $7.50. And there was no way I was paying $2.50 for a single cheeseburger like that. Absolutely insane. Okay?
Well,
so
you're
it
also
wasn't good.
paying
Again,
DoorDash.
it's not horrible. I'm going to give it a 2.5 out of 5.
That's not even that expensive.
So the chicken,
for
very
a burger.
mid. The burger, very mid. Okay? Will the Philly cheesesteak redeem the meal? Let's find out. Give me 1 second, because my nose just started running. Thank you so much, Banana Senpai. My nose just started running, so I want to blow it, and then we're going to continue. Give me 1 second, okay?
Oh, bye, Phil. What? I like how he had a logo with cat in it, even though why does he have these pictures? These are not flattering at all, Phil. What the hell is that? Anyway, why does he have a logo with? Oh God, it's just it's AI sloth.
Okay, Banana Senpai did 1,000 kicks and said, "Give us your best Gordon."
Anyway, why does he have a logo with cat in it? The cat doesn't show up in any content at all. What's with the AI, Phil? I thought you would be better than this. Like the bar was already low. I expected the worst, and I'm still disappointed. Slop straight from the trough right into your fucking logos and branding. I can't believe it.
Ramsay impression. It's slop.
That
Because
was
that's what he would
Gordon
do. He would never
Ramsay.
just say it's slop. He would take it and he would slap it down and make it like explode. That's what Gordon Ramsay does. So thank you for
Yikes.
1,000 kicks, Banana Senpai.
That was.
I appreciate that support. Thank you so much. Okay. Here we go.
I'm sorry. Hold on. What is that kick message? My Willie is stuck in the letterbox again? What? What a sentence. Glad that didn't get auto-modded out, Phil. Doing a great job there since apparently no one wants to mod his kick chat. I wonder why.
Go, everyone. The main event. You ready? Let's get that crappy burger out of the way. Let's see what Jack in the Box considers a Philly cheese steak. Are we ready? Here we go. Prepare yourself.
Here we go.
It's greasy. The wrapper is greasy.
So Swiss cheese does that.
It's a long bun.
A
They
hoagie?
didn't cut it, which is
No.
weird. I thought they would have cut it in half, right? They didn't
I-
bother to cut it.
Have you never
Okay.
made a Philly, Phil?
I'd argue it's the size of a large hot dog bun. This is nowhere near the size of a Philly cheesesteak anywhere in Philadelphia, the United States, or the world. It's very, very small.
I don't think
okay.
you know the right size of a hoagie. That's
It's soggy, probably
A
because
little
it was
bit.
wrapped up
Pretty
for a
close
bit.
to the
So
size
I
of
don't
a
know if it would be
hoagie,
better
bro.
if it was
I don't-
fresh, but it is
I don't
soggy.
trust you.
Okay. Let's take a look at the quality of the steak in here.
I wonder how long you had
mean,
to wait to.
There's a lot of steak
Get
in
this.
there. Okay, and it does have like a seared scent to it. There's a lot of steak, but is there a lot of veggies and cheese? It's hard to tell, right? It's
It
hard to
looks
see how much is actually in there. Again, it doesn't look like a
disgusting,
lot of
I'm not
peppers,
gonna
does
lie.
it? It looks like they're skimping on
Maybe
the
it's
peppers
just the
on it.
lighting.
It's heavy, but it is very soggy.
You're
So
smacking your lips.
I don't know about this. Is this going to be any better than like Steakums that you can get out of the grocery store freezer and make it yourself at home? I don't know. I guess we're going to find out. My hand is all saturated just from holding it because it is so soggy. Okay, so... Oh, this song is representative of the quality of the meal, I guess. You hear it? Meow, meow, you went to Jack in the Box. Meow, 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 meow. Now you got...
Yeah.
Well, here it is, everybody. The Philly
Are you
cheesesteak.
making
You ready?
your thumbnail right now? Is that what that was?
Here we go.
Devour. What was with that death stare for a second? That was kinda crazy. Oh, so the hoagie gets a but the burger gets nothing? Phil, that's...
I'm going to eat it on the plate so I don't get crumbs everywhere.
He's really thinking long and hard about this one.
Before I start,
Take
I'm
a
just going to
drink,
say
Phil. You look like you're
it's
struggling.
better than the burger by a mile. That combination of flavors goes much better with steak than it did with that tiny, dried out hamburger patty. That it's supposed
Was it
to go
hamburger?
with
I
the
thought
steak.
it was.
Okay.
I thought it was a steak burger.
Okay.
I guess I don't actually know. Just for shits and giggles, I'll look it up and inform myself on whether or not this is a steak burger.
Man, this is going to be a tough one. I'm
Is it?
serious.
Oh, tough one.
This is going to be a tough one to review.
It's not gonna be 2.5. It just tastes like a Philly cheesesteak.
So, okay, we're going to be fair. Number one, that's what you want. Do not buy the burger. That has a lot of meat. That's filling. That's exactly what you want. You don't want to buy the burger. The burger's a ripoff and doesn't taste nearly as good. You want the Philly cheesesteak version, okay? The flavor. The steak is seared because they grilled it, and it's salty. It's juicy. Surprisingly,
No, it
the
is just a
steak is
regular
not
patty.
dry. I thought it would be.
Wild.
They actually did not overcook the steak. You know, good steak is supposed to be a little rubbery, has some juice in there. It does. It actually does. I'm
Rubbery.
surprised. I'm sure you are
I'd
too.
say
I thought
tender.
that would be way overcooked and terrible.
I would not say rubbery.
It's not. Okay.
If your steak is rubbery, and I don't think Jack in the Box grills. If your steak is rubbery, I don't really trust you on cooking any meat, actually. That's what a descriptor, Phil. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm actually stun locked a little bit there. Rubbery? Let's keep going.
Greasy, oh yes. But dry and messed up, no. Okay? So,
Rubbery.
you get a few flavors.
Mhm.
There's a little bit of mayonnaise on there. Combined with the creaminess of that Swiss cheese, you get a little bit of a gooiness to it, okay? You get that on a regular Philly cheesesteak too. It goes well with the flavor, the savory, salty flavor of the meat. The onions are there for moisture, but you can't really taste the onion. I actually wish they had gone with a different onion, because the onion both on the burger and on the Philly cheesesteak, it's not the one that's flavorful. You know what I mean? They have the flavor. They have red onion or even the sweet yellow. What is it? Sweet yellow onion, I think they call it.
That spicy chicken wrap at the beginning must be beating his ass. Got his nose running.
Those are better. They just use the most generic onion, and it doesn't really have flavor. When you caramelize a regular onion, it doesn't have as much flavor. You need it. If they did the other ones, I would have thought it would have been a step up, okay?
I don't know what
Now,
onions he's eating.
The peppers are quite good. When you get a flavor of either the green or the red pepper in there, it tastes great. The problem is there's not enough. There's mostly onion. Just like we saw on the burger, I think they're skimping. Maybe they couldn't get enough peppers. I know peppers are more expensive for sure, so maybe that's what it is. But if you have a problem putting enough pepper on it, then don't offer an item where the feature is peppers. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what they could have done?
I wouldn't,
mushrooms.
No.
I know
no,
Jack in the Box has done mushrooms before, so you could.
No, not mushrooms. Not mushrooms, Phil. Not everyone likes mushrooms. Speaking from personal opinion, I don't like mushrooms at all. I would not want mushrooms instead of peppers, bell peppers, on my Philly cheesesteak. It's not a Philly at that point.
have done mushrooms with the onions and then the Swiss and the mayo, and it probably would have tasted good. This does taste good, actually, but it's disappointing because you want more pepper flavor and you're not getting it. So what you're getting is moist meat, which tastes good. You're getting that seared flavor with savoriness. You're getting the creaminess of the cheese with the mayo, and you're getting some moistness from the veggies. But the one thing that's lacking is you don't taste the peppers that well. And the bread is soggy. Now, maybe if you get it in person and you get it fresh and you just eat it right away, it would be better. I got it delivered and it's soggy. Maybe because it was so warm, this foil paper, you know, holding all that warmth and condensation in there, it just soaked into the bread, and that's why the bread is mushy. Okay, I wish that the bread was had like a crispiness on the outside, and then a chewiness on the inside. Instead, the whole thing is chewy throughout with no crispiness at all on the bread. You know, you get a Philly cheesesteak, you think a big piece of crispy, crunchy bread on the outside with the chewy inside, and then all your things. You don't get that here, okay? For a handheld food, a fast food version of a Philly, it's not half bad. It's better than I thought it would be. I thought it would actually be disgusting. It's not dripping with grease.
Not half bad.
Okay.
So it's going to be over 2.5.
It's proportioned well.
Right?
They put enough meat on there. The meat is good. That's the main event. They don't have this steak on anything else, so they're doing it just for this, and they're not doing a bad job. Okay.
Take another bite. Gotta be sure, you know, that this is very important that you're rating this. Another showing. Thank you.
See the
Phil.
peppers?
Thank you,
That
Phil.
bite, I got peppers. That was a good bite.
There's like
that
no
was
cheese
actually
on
a good
this,
bite.
actually.
Pepper, onion, cheese, meat. It tasted great. But then you'll get a bite with no pepper and you're disappointed. It's just creaminess. That was an onion.
Thank you, Phil.
I'm going to take one more bite, and then I'm going to think of my review. Okay?
Yeah. Devour. This music
James,
is ridiculous.
I am a fan of garlic because I'm Italian. Italians love garlic.
That's.
I don't think garlic would go on that, to be honest. But, so,
I'm a
first
fan of
off,
garlic. 'Cause
value.
I'm Italian.
If that tiny burger was $5, you might say, well, how much is this Philly cheesesteak sandwich? I believe
You
it
said
was
10
10.
before.
Let me confirm that. Because I could be wrong. It might have actually been more, but I think that it was 10. Give me a sec.
Oops.
Orders.
Another smack.
I'm glad I checked. That Philly cheesesteak was $14.36.
Crazy.
I thought it was $10. $14.36 to be delivered. Now, again, maybe in person it's way cheaper. Like, here's what I was going to say before I checked it. I was going to say, if that's $10, that's more than double the meat of that burger. It's way better flavor. The value is there. But for $14.36,
He's distraught. He doesn't know what to do with himself.
I must call out, I live in Washington State. We are one of the most inflated priced states in the United States of America. Our government doesn't know what they're doing. Taxes are sky high. Prices are ballooning. It's out of control. Very well, if you live in a Midwestern state or a Southern U.S. state, maybe you can get this for like $10. And if you can, I actually will recommend it. I think that's good for like a handheld thing, $10. That's not half bad. And I would order it again. I actually would go to Jack in the Box and order that again if it were $10. But there is no way I would ever pay $15 for that. For $15, you better be giving me a foot-long sandwich at a professional sandwich shop like Jersey Mike's or, you know, Blimpie or Jimmy John's or, you know what I'm saying? I want a big sandwich for $15, not a tiny handheld. The prices of fast food are absolutely insanely overinflated these days. Okay? It used to be the idea of a fast food meal was that it's cheap, it's fast, and it's delicious. Now, it's cheap, it's fast. Most of the time these days, it's not cheap, and most of the time these days, it's not even delicious anymore, right? Like, I remember a time when I used to crave the McDonald's cheeseburger. The last couple of times I had it, it was dry. It was like, ugh, you know? So, what is going on with fast food in America? I don't know. So here's the truth. I like the sandwich. I would like to finish it, and I would order it again if it were cheaper. But I have to review it for what I pay. Now, keep in mind, there was the delivery markup, okay? Let's assume the delivery markup was $2.50. Let's assume the real price of that is $12. Based on the pricing, I have to give that a 3 out of 5.
Okay,
If
so
that
it's
were
only slightly
$10,
above
I would
average.
actually give
Okay.
that a 4.5 out of 5. But the price is too much to ask. I'm sorry.
So little heads up. The price for both of those items was like 11.5 for the Philly. To like actually get it from Jack in the Box, and like 4.5 for that weird ass burger. Those are still pretty decent prices. I think the Philly, the actual Philly, is probably still too expensive. I don't know. I kind of agree with him there. $11.50 for just a regular Philly cheesesteak. I don't know. I'd just make it myself, but also like Phil doesn't eat healthy anyway, so why does he care?
The value ain't there for what they're charging. It should not be that expensive. Okay? So, hopefully, you'll know, based off this review, if this is something you should bother with. Stay away from the burger version. It's not good. But the steak version actually is good. It actually has good flavor. It actually is ratioed properly. I think I would have liked more peppers, and I wish that there were mushrooms, but it's still pretty good. Not bad for a fast food Philly. In one hand, you can eat it on the go, but I'm not paying premium foot-long sandwich prices for a handheld version of a Philly cheesesteak. That's
wouldn't call those
ridiculous.
prices
It gets a
premium.
3 out of 5. Okay?
Also,
I hope
those are
that you
just
guys enjoyed this
sandwiches.
episode of DSP Tries It.
Thanks, Phil. Oh, there's like still quite. Oh, that's right. I almost forgot that he has to speak for like another. How much longer do we have? 4 minutes. Sure. Let's see it.
DSP Tries It. To be honest with everyone, I'm not sure what the next episode's going to be. I've been looking around for stuff, and there just hasn't been much of anything interesting. I did hear that there's supposed to be some movie tie-ins and things coming out in August, so maybe that's what we'll lean toward.
Try Wendy's again, you fat fuck. Why not? Yeah, Phil, go on. Just go try Wendy's again. Surely, get like a Dave's Double or whatever. A Baconator. Jeez.
And that's what I'll look at. But honestly, these places are just not doing much interesting. Like, everyone's like, you haven't done pizza in a long time. And I looked, and it's like, Domino's has absolutely nothing. Pizza Hut has absolutely nothing.
Oh,
Papa John's has the same pan pizza they've had for 6 months, and now they're putting pepperoni in their stuffed crust, which is the same pepperoni. Little Caesars has the new Spider-Man pizza, where they take a round pepperoni and they go like this, and cut it into strips, and that's the Spider Pizza. There's nothing new. Does that make sense? There literally aren't selling anything new, so there's nothing to try.
that sounds new.
I need there to be something to try to go to these places, and they're not trying any effort to bring new customers in. So
I don't know, bro.
it's
Spider-Man
getting tougher
pizza?
to do DSP
I
tries.
don't care if it's
Maybe
just
we should
pepperoni,
skip
that's
a week or two.
Spider-Man
Or if
pizza.
anyone has an idea, I would love to know what you would like me to try, because I'm having a hard time finding new stuff to try. All right? I'll see you next time for DSP Tries It, whether it's next week or not. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Okay, guys.
So the outro was just
Well, my apologies.
a lie.
Wasn't a great episode, but it wasn't bad. It was an okay episode, I would argue. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chilling. Thank you for the support. Let's see where I will send the Kick audience today. Whoa, we have JJ Beats, Bumblebee Farmer, X Goons, and Honey Butter. That's a lot. I know I just sent you guys to X Goons recently. I know I sent you to Honey Butter because I reciprocated that hosting. JJ Beats to maybe Bumblebee. See what Bumblebee's up to. He's farm simming. All right, I'm going to send you guys over to Bumblebee Farmer. See you guys tonight. Remember the late stream tonight? Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster. Please come back for that. That's always awesome. I'll see you then.
You gonna say anything
Okay.
else, Phil, or is this like
And
actually done?
to the YouTube side, thank you guys. Again, I apologize for the technical issues. I hope they don't happen again. I'm likely going to buy a new power supply and try to install it when I have time. I don't know what caused the PC to turn off like that.
Old.
Maybe it was the fact that it was on this silent mode and it was not running the fan.
This is a little old because his power supply blew up and then he had to install it. And while he was installing it, someone gave him a whopping $2,000. And then he proceeded to complain the next day that he wasn't getting more money still. Because, you know, the beggar has to continue to beg. It's ridiculous.
Enough. I don't know. I hope it doesn't happen again, okay? I hope to see it tonight. Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster is amazing. I hope you guys will join me for it, right? All right. If not, tomorrow, new game. It's the new game from Game Freak. What's it called? Beast of Reincarnation or something like that. We're going to see if that's any
I didn't
good.
even know that he played that.
All right, guys. I will hopefully see you all tonight on the late stream of Final Fantasy VI. All right, guys? Peace out.
I got the drip go. 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 I got the drip go.
It's like a faucet that's dripping. You can't make it stop. So what do you
I don't know. He doesn't really make it easy anymore. He's not really as energetic as he used to be. Even a year ago, you know, he would say some random garbage. There's really not much you could say. This was just a normal, boring DSP tries it. You know, Jack in a Box. We don't have one here. The closest one is probably like 4 hours away. But like, it's a Philly, and then a burger with Philly stuff on it. Sure, why not? Thank you, Phil, for showing us your trough of slop. Appreciate it. Nothing for Cat though. Cat didn't get any food. Nothing at all. Jeez. All right. Well, y'all have a good one. Peace.